Hello everyone. I welcome you all on behalf of Pabbly subscription billing team for the video tutorial of various features included in Pabbly subscription billing. So that after watching this video, you should quickly understand all the features and start using it for your business. Let's say when you log into your account for the first time, you need proper guidance of how you can access various features and add your products to grow your business. When you log into your account for the first time, you need to add some details like your business or company name. It can be changed later as well. This will be displayed on the invoices and the client portal dashboard. Let's say my company name is John's Wireless Tech and we manufacture wireless headphones and wireless earphones and much more products. Add the desired currency from which you wish to collect payments. However, you can add more currencies later. Provide us with your phone number so that we can contact you and assist you further if required. After saving all the details, let's save and continue. Complete these three basic steps in order to access all Pabbly subscription billing features efficiently. First step is to enable the test gateway. This gateway is used to test all types of payment on our platform. Click on it and it will be added automatically. Now, proceeding further, you need to add the product or service that you sell. Product may be a digital product, physical or SaaS-based product. So click on add product and let's say we sell wireless headphones. Now that we have added our product, we'll create a plan for it. We'll discuss various features like billing cycle, setup fee, trial period, and many more while creating a plan. So for that, click on add plan, enter the plan name that is associated with your product. Let's say our plan name is standard plan. While entering the plan name, the plan code is generated automatically and this can be edited manually as well. The unique plan code works as a URL and we'll see the plan code attached with the URL at the checkout page. Coming to the billing cycle, we have two options here, one time or recurring. So if you wish to collect a one-time payment, select one-time billing cycle. Or if you wish to collect payment monthly or weekly or yearly for a specific number of billing cycles till you wish to receive payments. So for that, you can enter the number of billing cycle here. Or you can leave it blank if you wish to charge the customer automatically every monthly, weekly or yearly for forever billing cycle until the customer himself or we as a merchant wants to cancel the subscription. So for that, you can select a recurring billing cycle. Considering a subscription works as a split payment where we set number of billing cycles for it. After the completion of these billing cycles, we can choose to keep the subscription status as live or expired. So for that, you can check or uncheck the box. Moving forward, we have various pricing models to choose from. We'll talk about all these in short. First one we have here is flat fee pricing model. Flat fee pricing involves charging a fixed rate for a particular service or product. There is no quantity associated with this plan. For example, we have an antique article here that is being sold at a fixed price, that is $500. There is no quantity associated with this product. Now, coming to the per unit pricing model here, the line item subtotals are calculated based on their quantity multiplied by the per unit price. That is, with the increase in quantity, there will be an increase in price. We'll take example here. Let's suppose we are selling notebooks with a per unit price as $20. Now, if the customer wants to purchase 2 notebooks, then he'll be charged a total of $40. Let's say if he purchases 5 units, that is 5 notebooks, he'll be charged a total of $100. Coming to the volume pricing model, volume pricing is a pricing structure that figures in discount for large quantity purchases. The more that is purchased at a time, the larger will be the discount. We'll understand it with an example. Let's say we sell ink pen. Now we are going to assign a range from 1 to 5 units with the per unit price as $20. From 6 to 10 units, a per unit price of $15, and from 11 units and above, the per unit pricing as $12. Now if a customer purchases 5 units, then he'll be charged according to the range he is in with the per unit price that is $20. That amounts to a total of $100. Now if he enters another range that is from 6 to 10 units with the per unit price is $15, he will be charged 6 units multiplied by $15, that amounts to a total of $90. Talking about the tiered pricing model, here the per unit prices are assigned to the quantity based ranges. We will better understand with example. Let's say we manufacture the water bottles. So we have assigned a range from 1 to 3 units with the per unit price of $3, for 4 to 5 units with $2 as a per unit price, and from unit 5 and above per unit price is $1. Now, if a customer purchases 3 units, then he'll be charged $3 per unit price, and that amounts to $9. Now, if a customer purchases 5 units, then for the first 3 units, he'll be charged per unit price of $3, and for the next 2 units, he'll be charged $2 as a per unit price, and that amounts to a total of $13. So that's how the tiered pricing model works here. Moving to the stair-step pricing model, here stair-step pricing model allows you to charge as per the range of unit that you decide, irrespective of number of quantities. You can assign a flat fee for the entire range. To give you an example, let's say we set a range from 1 to 7 units with the price of $100 per range. Second range from 8 to 15 units with $80 per range. Now, let the customer choose 4 units or 7 units. He will be charged a same flat fee, that is $100. Now, as soon as he enters another range that is from 8 to 15 units, let's say if he orders 12 units, then he will be charged a flat fee of $80. Now, coming to the donation slash pay your own pricing model, here the customer has the option to add the amount as per their choice. You can mention the minimum amount to be paid by the customer. For example, if you wish to sell a jute bag made of volunteers of a non-profit organization in order to collect donations, you can create a plan with donation slash pay your own pricing and set the minimum amount that you wish to collect from your customers. However, your customer can choose to pay more than the minimum amount set by you. Let's say the customer 1 donates $15, let's say customer 2 donates $50, and so on. Now, moving forward to the variable pricing model, that is time sale slash dime sale. In this pricing model, you can auto increase the price of a plan after a number of sales or after a certain number of hours. Let's understand it with an example. If you want to run a Christmas sale for a limited edition t-shirt, which originally cost $100, but you want to auto increase the price by $5 after every 10 t-shirts are sold or after a period of 24 hours. You can do this with variable pricing model. Let's set the base price of the t-shirt as $100, and we'll set it to auto increase the price by $5 after every 24 hours or after every 10 sales. So as soon as the 10 sales or 24 hours gets completed, the new price will be $105. So that's how the variable pricing model works. Now, to show you how this pricing model works under Pabbly subscription billing, let's create a plan for tiered pricing model. I have made separate videos on how to create plan with different pricing model under Pabbly subscription billing. You can go and watch them after watching this video. So in tiered pricing model, the per unit prices are assigned to the quantity based ranges. We have already added our product and the plan name. Here I'll be selecting a one-time billing cycle as I wish to collect a one-time payment. Now I'll select the tiered pricing model from here, and let's set ranges with the per unit price from 1 to 50 units with per unit price as $100, and from 51 to 100 units with the per unit price as $80, and from 101 and above with per unit price as $50. We'll see how the tiered pricing model works while doing the payment. Now, moving forward, we have the option to charge our customer with a one-time setup fee, and it's optional. It's a one-time fee that will be charged only once at the starting of the billing cycle. Setup fee can be also quantity-wise. In this, the setup fee is changed according to the planned quantity. You can also offer a trial period to your customers for any number of days or months. Trial period can be paid or free. Enter the amount if you want to charge your customer, or keep the amount zero for free trial period. However, you will not be charged if you cancel before the trial period. By manually entering the value here, the subtotal will be displayed according to the range with per unit price assigned to it. Now, coming to the plan description, the summary plan description is an important document that tells the customer what the plan provides and how it operates. You can customize the plan description from here. You can make the text bold, italics, you can underline it, you can align it, set the text size, and can even add a link along with it. After entering the plan description, you can add the image of your product or services that you want to offer. Add some points about your product or services. Adding some points highlight your product and helps the customer to make a quick decision to buy it. Now select the payment gateway from here. Here you can see two options, all gateways and selected gateways. Selecting all gateways means all the payment gateways that are integrated in your subscription billing account will be shown as an option at the checkout page. Or if you wish to offer a selected payment gateway, you can choose to offer the desired payment gateway that you want. But for this plan, we'll be selecting all gateways here. Now that we have added important details of our plan, let's discuss other options in short. If a customer payments get failed, then we can offer the customer other gateways to make the payment again. Here also we can select all gateways or selected gateways. Select whether you want to keep the plan active or inactive as per your need. You can even enter a custom link of the store or product or service so that after the successful purchase, your customer will be redirected to that page. Coming to the payment term here, if you select net 15, that means your customer has 15 more days to make the payment from the subscription billing date. And same goes with the net 30, net 45, net 60. Or you can select due end of the month or due end of the next month. Now last, the plan metadata. This can be used as a hidden custom field and this is only for your reference. You can include additional data in the plan. And at last, we will save our plan. Now let's go to the checkout page to see how the plan works. This is how the checkout page will be shown to the customer. All the details like product name, plan name along with the price, description along with the image, and the payment gateways can be seen here. Your customer can select the number of quantities they wish to purchase. For example, if you want to purchase 80 units, then as per the assigned range and price, for 1 to 50 units with per unit price is $100 and a total of $5,000. And from 51 to 80 units with per unit prices as $80, that amounts to a total of $2,400 and a subtotal of $7,400. That's how the tiered pricing model works under Pabbly subscription billing. Now let's make a quick purchase to explore other features under Pabbly subscription billing. Note, you can even customize the checkout page in the checkout customizer. If you want to customize it accordingly, I have made a separate video on it. You can go and watch it. You can see other options like customer, sales, subscription, invoice, and many more that we will discuss now. Coming to the customer section, you can access all the customer details. If you click on any selected customer, you can see the purchase information, subscription details, transaction details, customer details, affiliate details, and card details through which the customer has done payment. You can also add a card manually here for the selected customer. You can even add a customer manually from here. For that, you need to click on Add Customer and enter the required details. You also have the option to import the customer from this type or from the CSV file. Now coming to the sales section, sales are generated when a transaction takes place through the checkout page, API, or offline method. All the payments, whether they are success or failed, and refunds are displayed here. From here, you can access sales status, whether it's failed, refunded, success, or created. To see sales details of a customer, click on it and you can see details like payment success details, subscription information, transaction details, invoice details, and card details through which the payment has been made. Now, if a customer has paid an extra amount for a service that cost more than the planned amount, or the customer has returned goods, or he is not satisfied with the service provided by the merchant, so in that case, the customers may ask for a refund. To refund the amount, all you need to do is to select the customer and click here. From here, you can refund the amount. Talking about the record refund feature, this feature is used when we initiate refunds to a customer from another gateway or by other means. For example, if a payment gateway does not support refunds or the previously charged customer card is not active anymore or whatsoever reasons. So for this purpose, the record refund feature is used. You can also export sales data in CSV file. Coming to the subscription section, this section shows whether the customer's subscription is live or unpaid or pending. Here you can see different status of subscription. You can access all customer details like we have discussed earlier. Here also you have the option to add a subscription manually for a particular customer. For that, you need to click on Add Subscription and enter the customer details. Moving forward to the invoice section, invoice will generate automatically when a customer is subscribed for any plan via checkout page, manually or via API. You can also create the invoice manually from the Add Invoice button. By selecting the desired customer, you can see all the details of purchase, all transaction, and you can add an invoice note to a particular customer. In the affiliate section, you can set up your own affiliate program and get your products promoted against some commission. Select the customer as affiliates and promote your products or services against some commission. You can set commission rules, affiliate commission payouts methods, payout whether it's to be instant or manual, and many more. Coming to the settings section, here you can see a list of settings that you can manage. Talking about the profile settings, you can enter or edit your first name, your last name, your email, your support email in which your customers are going to reply to, the currency, your company name, your company address, and phone number. Apart from these settings, you can see other settings like organization logo, time zone, date format, company ID or text ID, and whatnot. Now, coming to the payment gateway integration settings. So, in this, all the integrated payment gateway listed here will help you to collect the payments from your customers. You can choose the desired payment gateway that you want to offer to your customer for a particular plan. If a payment gateway is not integrated in your account, you can integrate it easily by contacting our support team, or we have created video tutorials. You can go and watch it. Here you can disable the test gateway in order to collect the live payments. Talking about dunning settings, dunning management is used to recover the failed payments of your customer. This is a powerful tool that you can use to check the payment failures and their status, whether it's recovered or not. It even shows whether the customer has opened the sent mail to do the payment or not. In the dunning settings, if you enable the dunning payment process, you can enter the number of attempts here, which Pabbly will send mail to the customer whose payment is failed and retry to collect the failed payment. You can enter the retry frequency here, that is, the number of days after which you want to retry payment collection. Even after all the retries, you can select the subscription status as unpaid or cancelled after dunning attempts. As we have selected 3 dunning attempts with the frequency to send mail after 3, 5, and 7 days. An email will be sent to the customer to make the payment, and an email will be sent to the merchant regarding the payment status, whether the payment has been made by the customer or not. Talking about the custom domain feature, with this feature you can have your own custom domain for hosted payment pages, thank you pages, shareable invoice links, client portal URLs, and affiliate portal URL under Pabbly subscription billing. We'll understand this with an example. Let's take example of this verified custom domain, that is ck.satish.work. And as you can see, This is the checkout page, and rather than showing the company website URL, you can see the custom domain, that is ck.satish.work, and even at the checkout page and at the thank you page, you can see this. So that's how you can set custom domain under Pabbly subscription billing. Talking about the client portal, it is used to assign additional portals to your customers. We allow them to manage their subscriptions and payments. Customers can monitor their payments, available credits, can upgrade or downgrade their subscriptions, and affiliates can check their promotional affiliate links, track commissions, affiliate payout settings, and much more. Now moving to the tax settings, you can set up the taxes according to the rule of your country and states. For that, click on Add Tax and enter the tax name here. Let's name it as VAT. After entering the tax name, add tax rules according to your country. Select the country. Let's say we select Luxembourg and state as Luxembourg City, and the tax percentage as 20%. You can check the box to record the tax ID of your customer, or uncheck this if you do not wish to. If you enable EU VAT validation, that is exempt tax option, then we can select at least one tax for which you want to exempt VAT tax charges from our customer, and VAT tax will be excluded while doing the payment. Or uncheck this option if you want to charge all the taxes. You can add more states and taxes that are charged according to the state. Now, talking about the invoice settings, here you can customize the invoice settings product wise. For that, click on Add Settings. We can set invoice title, select a particular product for which we are creating the invoice settings, add an invoice heading, that is, in the place of invoice, we can add a new term, for example, estimate amount. After that, we can add a logo of our brand, invoice note, and prefix of invoice, and the number from which the invoice is starting. That's how you can customize the invoice setting for a particular product. You can see the option of multi-currency here. We have already set the currency while we were setting up the account. But here you can also add more currencies to accept the payments. So for that, enter your company name here and select the currency in which you need to collect payment. You can add more currencies later. You can customize the email notification from here. Let it be a payment failure or payment success or the subscription cancellation, and many more options. You can even customize the product-wise email notification from here. For that, click on Custom Email, add a template, enter the template name here. Let's say we are going to create an email notification for successful payment. Select the product here. Now, select the template that you wish to customize it and edit it accordingly. Coming to the webhook settings, here we can set up webhooks and get the data of different events directly on your server. Events are created when webhooks are fired. For that, you can add a webhook URL. Enter the webhook name. Let's say we want the webhook to be fired for customer create event. Select the product for which you want to fire the webhook. Here you have the option to select a particular product, or you can select all product. After selecting the product, you can select the plan here. To get the webhook URL, go to our integration software, that is Pabbly Connect, and create a workflow and select webhook. From there, you can copy the webhook URL. Here you have the option to protect the webhook URL with basic authentication. For that, you can enter the username here and password here. The webhook is triggered when the list event is triggered, but whenever it don't, we have the option to make the attempts to trigger the event after some number of days. So for that, you can enter the number of days here. You can select the event for which you want to fire the webhook. Note, here the customer and affiliate section are not associated with any plan or product, so these are going to be fired anyway. To know how webhooks are fired, just simply click here and you can watch the whole process. The last setting we have here is the API settings. API key is an important feature to link with the desired payment gateway. Generate the unique API key for this account. These keys will authenticate your account at the time of integration. API helps you to integrate Pabbly subscription billing with other softwares. You have your API key and the secret key generated here. But you can also generate a new API key and secret key as many times as you want as per your need. If you want to know how API settings work, you can just simply click here and watch the whole process. Now that we have taken an overview of Pabbly subscription billing features and how to use them, you can now add your product and grow your business with us. To make it more easy for you, I have made separate videos on where I have explained various features briefly. You can go and watch them. It's been great assisting you about different features under Pabbly subscription billing. If you have any doubt while creating a plan or product or about any feature, you can go to the need help section or you can mail us at admin@pabbly.com. Thank you.